Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast heading into this Wednesday. It's going to be much colder, of course, from yesterday's cold front. You can see the wide range in temperatures we had yesterday. And with that cold front that did push through the area, you can kind of see the evolution of that colder air as it worked its way into the area. Even had a little bit of light precipitation in the form of some sleet in several areas. Got a half-inch of snow officially in Topeka at the Billard Airport. Today, much cooler as temperatures will be more in the low to mid 40s. There may be a few upper 40s out towards our western communities, but generally speaking, low to mid 40s are expected. At least we'll have the sun, and at least the winds from what we had yesterday and last night will continue to weaken through the morning. And so by the afternoon, it shouldn't be bad. Now, with that in mind, be mindful that even though the fire danger threat is relatively lower today, if you absolutely do have to do any burning, make sure it is put out properly, because look what happens late tonight into tomorrow. The winds pick back up again. So I don't want these fires all of a sudden getting fuel with these stronger winds tomorrow, where you don't put out the fires properly if you do any burning today. So be extra careful, and if you do any burning for today, make sure you're checking in with local officials to make sure that they are aware of that, and that way any fires that do get going, they are ready for it. Mid to upper 50s expected for tomorrow, so we're warming back up, and we're going to continue the warming trend Friday into the weekend. Once again, I think relatively speaking, the winds are a little bit weaker on Friday compared to tomorrow, but then pick back up again over the weekend, where the more concerning day is going to be Sunday with the stronger winds. I am still monitoring a very low probability of some rain with a cold front Sunday night, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. There is still some uncertainty with that. Taking a look at the European, starting this at 5 p.m. on Sunday. Not much going on Sunday night. A lot of it stays just off to our east. The GFS has at least a slightly better chance in our eastern communities Sunday evening, and even a little bit of snow up to our north. So there is still some uncertainty with this, and that will be something that we'll continue to fine-tune as we get through the next several days. But right now, it does look like we may get a better opportunity for some precipitation towards the second half of next work week, maybe even next Wednesday afternoon. One of our models does indicate, the European does indicate some rain in the afternoon hours, mainly out towards central Kansas, so it impact our western communities, and then overspreading the rest of eastern Kansas into Wednesday night and Thursday, and possibly lingering into Friday. So there is some minor details that need to be worked out with for the second half of next work week, but you'll notice that we do have the probability of wetter than normal, and also probability of above normal temperatures continuing, and our extended outlook ranges there. So that will definitely be something that we should be looking forward to, as we definitely need this precipitation with all of our fire danger threats that we've been dealing with recently, and will continue over the course of the rest of the weekend. Make sure that you are extra aware of the fire dangers if you're going to do any planned burning. If you do any planned burning, today and Friday are going to be the days. But if you don't have to, I would avoid it, because, like I said, if you don't put it out properly and it ignites on our windy days, Thursday and the weekend, without much of warning, it's going to be tough to control those fires with these winds continuing to get stronger at times over the next several days. Keep that in mind. Otherwise, at least we had the sun on our coolest day of the week, but get ready for warmer weather to return over the next several days.